Hi, good evening. Welcome to Actors Daily Bread. Today I'm talking about dealing with failure. Dealing with failure. Please let me know if you can hear me. If you're watching, what time zone? East Coast. It's 10:16. Y'all, this whole East Coast, West Coast. I'm an East Coast girl at heart. I'm born and raised in the Bronx. Just out of curiosity, where are you from? Let me know. I always feel like I'm talking to myself. I know I have some core people who show up every time, but where are you from? Let me know. I'm originally from the Bronx, New York. Then we moved to Georgia, aka the South, when I was 14. And so Atlanta is home to me now, but now living in Los Angeles, I'm so thrown by this 3 hours. So I'm always like, it's so early. You see the sun? It's still light outside, but I know I'm looking at I have my PC still set to East Coast time. So, but give me a shout out, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up, let me know you're watching. Share this video with an actor friend of yours. But this is Actors Daily Bread. What's up? I am Christine Horn. I'm a professional actress of over 20 plus years, Broadway, film, television, and I'm also a life and career coach for actors. I'm really passionate about working with actors and helping them book more work, crush their auditions, but also to balance life and to pursue their career without losing their mind, because this industry can be really hard. So I hope you can hear me. If not, we're just gonna be watch my mouth move. I'm not gonna be long because, as you can see, I'm a little made up. It's date night. My husband's waiting in the other room. Like, hurry up, lady, with this video. But I do want to talk about dealing with failure. And if you're watching the replay, what's up, replay watchers? You know, I have a special extra love for my replay watchers because you took the time to watch this after the fact. You know, a lot of times the replay watchers are the ones who end up engaging me more than my live viewers. I know I have some live viewers, so if you're here, let me know. I see you watching, but you're being shy. So give me some thumbs up and some hearts. But really quick, I'm not going to make this long. I was listening to Zig Ziglar today, and a little tidbit about me. Again, if this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name is Christine Horn. I am a sucker for personal development. I love it. I mean, I eat and breathe it. I think my husband gets tired of it. I don't listen to the radio in the car hardly. I'm always listening to Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Jack Canfield, Dale Carnegie. Like, that's what's on my playlist, or I'm listening to my own voice. So today I was listening to Zig Ziglar, and I was listening to him talk about failure. Hi, Anthony. Anthony says, how you doing? I'm good. Thank you for watching. Kimberly, hey, Kimberly. Kimberly says, Zig, we go way back. Isn't he amazing? You have to kind of get past his southern twang, right? You know, everything ends in a enga. That makes no sense to anybody who's not listened to him. But he speaks some great truth, and you just kind of got to be in the mood for him. But what I want to touch on real quick again today is failure, and whether you're an actor or whether you are just a human. Okay, if you're a human, raise your hand. We're gonna deal with failure in some part, in some way. And what really struck me to my core, and what I talk about often with my clients, is he said, failure is an event, not a person. I'm gonna say that again. Failure is an event, not a person. And that's powerful. As someone who sits here in front of you as a testimony, whether you've been to my website or not, christinehorn.com, and read my story, I'm really transparent with my story and my journey and what I've been through. Take a peek if you haven't been there. But it took a while for me to be that transparent with you. But I realized I had to be for my own healing, and to understand that because I made mistakes in life, and because I may have made a bad investment, or didn't save my money this way, or dated that wrong guy, doesn't mean that I am a failure. Just in yesterday's Actors Daily Bread video, I talked about nerves and how nerves, and you have to shift your paradigm in auditions to deal with nerves. And it's the same thing with failure. You have to shift your paradigm when it comes to failure, understanding that something may not have worked out. Because something didn't work out does not make you a failure. Like I said yesterday, anything you say after I am is extremely powerful. To say I am a failure. No, you're not a failure. You failed at this, or this thing didn't work out. Any entrepreneur in the room, any entrepreneur watching knows that you may have tried and tried and tried again, and some things work out, some things don't. It's like spaghetti you throw on a wall, some things stick, some things don't. But it does not mean that you are a failure. And so I want to say this to not just actors, to anybody who's watching this. Just keep trying. Get back up. If there's still a pulse, hold on, where's the pulse? If there's still a pulse, you still have an opportunity to try something new. And don't worry about what people are going to think. Honey, please. You just have to keep showing up for you. You have to keep showing up for you. And know that some things may not work out. But the question then is, what can we learn from the failure? What didn't I execute properly? There have been tons of programs and retreats and events that I've hosted, and I had a low turnout, or I had an audition that sucked, or I started a business that flopped. And then I have to say, okay, what didn't work? What did work? And what I'll take is what did work and repeat that. And I'll take a note at what didn't work and not repeat that. So where in your life can you do that? I want to make sure you're not walking around thinking that you are a failure. That's my biggest thing. I want you to look at me. We all make mistakes. We've all had setbacks. But you are here watching me right now because God's not done with you yet. God's not done with you yet. A failure is an event. It is not a person, which means it's not you. You are not a failure. And I want you to hear me if you don't hear anything else I say. Okay? I speak from experience. I do these videos because of that. And I was blessed, and people fed into me. People who I don't even know became my mentors. I read books every day. I listen to these CDs of people who are deceased, people who are here. They don't know I exist, but they are feeding me. And I pray that I'm feeding you in some way. And maybe you can feed into someone else's life. But any mistake you have made you can't fix the past. Okay, the past has happened. I put a quote on that the other day on my Facebook page. You can't change the story that happened in the past, but you can change the ending. Right? Hey, Kimberly, what is Kimberly saying? Thank you for sharing. Brilliant. Needed to hear this tonight. Oh, Kimberly, God bless. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. We're all human. And I think, and I'm going to go in a second because my husband's like, lady, hurry up. But I think somewhere along the line, we think everyone around us is superhuman, right? We're the only fuck ups. Right? We think everyone else has it together. Every other marriage is perfect. Every other relationship is perfect. Every other career and business is perfect. And that's the farthest thing from the truth. You don't see people's grind. You don't see people's hustle. You don't see people's tears. So I'm just leaving you with that. This is Actors Daily Bread. And as you can see, this is not just for actors. This is, I am a life coach. I'm a career coach. I specialize these days in helping actors, but my purpose is just to be a vessel. And so that was on my heart today. And when I heard Zig Ziglar talk about that, I resonated with that so deeply. And I know there's so many of you watching, and no matter when you watch this, whether you're watching this a year from now, I want you to know, again, failure is an event. It's not a person, which means it's not you. You are not a failure. I don't care what anybody says. I love you all. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go have a date with my husband, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.